What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game The Conduit, which was released on the Nintendo Wii by Sega and High Voltage Software. It was also released on mobile devices, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think a lot of people were aware that the mobile version was even released in reference to The Conduit. But essentially, the plot is that an alien race called the Drudge was trying to invade Washington D.C. through some portals called the Conduit, and this unknown government agency slash organization called the Trust sends in a new agent called Michael Ford to stop the invasion from succeeding and everything. Now, it could cause a lot of things happening throughout the course of the single player campaign, so I'm not going to spoil anything. Now, essentially, there's three profile slots you can pick from to pretty much start a new game. And when you do that, you can like copy it, delete it, or pick up where you left off. Of course, the smart thing to do is pick up where you left off if you want to complete the game and stuff like that. Now, essentially, it's pretty much 9 missions within the single player campaign where you have to stop the Drugs from trying to take over Washington D.C. You know what I'm saying? As Agent Ford and stuff, and essentially, you pretty much get a lot of different weapons like SMGs, pistols, or rocket launchers, stuff like that, along with some grenades. And there are also some weapons that you can use from that you can access or get access to from the Trust and the Drugs too. You know what I'm saying? There's weapons like the Atomizer, MK4, and the Carbonizer MK16, which are the weapons the Trust has made. Then there's the Drudge weapon like the Warp Pistol, the Strike Rifle, and the Hive Cannon and stuff like that. And essentially, like the main profile, the main menu rather, consists of like a continue game, mission select, multiplayer, options, and extras. Now, continue game is where you pick up where you left off in terms of your current mission and everything. You know what I'm saying? Then with mission select, it's pretty much like any other first-person shooter that you ever played, whether it's Call of Duty or Medal of Honor, where you can replay specific missions that you completed. You know what I'm saying? And you start from the beginning of the current mission that you're on if you didn't beat the single player campaign and stuff. Now with the multiplayer within Conduit, it's pretty much online only through the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, but of course it's no longer available. So playing it now, all these years later, would be pointless. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the multiplayer, you know what I'm saying? But what you could do when it was up, you could dress as the following characters: an agent, a drone, a guard, a scientist, and a secret agent, the last of which you could unlock within the multiplayer. And once you did that, you could either play against people under regional, which is you can play against people who live in the same country as you. So like back when this game came out, under regional, people in France could play each other, people in the United States could play each other, so on and so forth. Or you can play against people under worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Just of course play against people from different countries and stuff. Now there are three different game modes within multiplayer: free for all, team reaper, and team objective. Free for all has quick match marathons, three strikes, Last Man Standing, and ASE football, along with Bounty Hunter. With Team Reaper, it has quick match, marathon, and shared stock. With team objectives, it's pretty much quick match, marathon, um, killing override, and single ASC and everything. Then you have pretty much the game maps like the complex, sanctum, infirmary, warehouse, and stuff like that. But it's dying overall and stuff like that. Plus, you can pick from the human trust or drugs weapons, along with choosing close quarter weapon, close combat weapons, rather long range weapons, chargeables, and explosives and stuff like that. Of course, in options, you can make changes within the game options, sound options, video options, and control options and stuff like that. Now, with extras, it really consists of like game stats, unlockables, promotional codes, and credits. Now, with the game stats, it'll show you your overall stats, your enemy stats, and weapon stats, and the multiplayer stats. But if you bought this game the, after the Nintendo Wi-Fi became no longer available, then everything within the multiplayer stats will be zero. Now with the unlockables, it pretty much consists of achievements, concept arts, and cheats and stuff like that. Pretty simple. Now with the promo codes, you pretty much enter some type of code, I guess, that's connected to pre-ordering this game before it came out. I'm not 100% sure, but if that's the case, you can mention it under the comment section of this video. Now, of course, the end credits pretty much consist of the end credits of the Conduit. You know. Now, when it comes to the graphics and design, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Along with some nice color palettes and everything. Now, the controls and gameplay are pretty good, in my opinion. With a nice list of weapons and gear that you can use. As far as the gear, you can use stuff like the all-seeing artifact trust suit, updated trust suit, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the soundtrack, it's pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? To me, it fits the tone of the game, in my opinion. And the only gripe that I do have is the fact that the multiplayer is is pretty much online. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give you the option of having an offline multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? Would have been cool if you could play like three other people in the room. You know what I'm saying? Along with the online multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? But it really doesn't ruin the experience that the multiplayer is mainly online, which is no longer available though. Now I can say that from an overall standpoint, Conduit is a good game, you know what I'm saying? And I would recommend it to anybody who is a fan of first person shooting games and everything. As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Conduit, you know what I'm saying, the things that you like about it, you know what I'm saying, as far as the single player campaign, multiplayer, the weapons and all that, you know what I'm saying. With that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.